Good day, everybody. This is Unit 6, Lesson 26 to Lesson 29. Yes, so I'll just be going over the start of the lesson and then the end, so the summary. So Lesson 26 is adding APIs to our application. So basically, we're going to be organizing our routes with namescaping, creating API endpoints to respond with JSON, and making AJAX requests from our views. Interesting, which is AJAX itself. Nobody really uses it anymore. But what it is, sorry, I just need to start VS Code. It's the little dollar signs to shorten your coding methods. So we just go here. No, it's not that one. It's this one. So you'll see here. Let me just open this up. I think it'd be here, maybe. Just bear with me, it is somewhere. Okay, I can try this. Okay, to be fair, it doesn't always work and nobody really ever works with it. But basically what it does, it just shortens the code. So instead of having, say, an instance for like a very long method, you just use this. And then you use your code and stuff. So it just shortens that. And then our summary. Basically, we've just learned to modify an application. So we've basically just learned about modifying our application route structure to make room for an extensive API. So first we had to reorganize our routes put into individual modules, just so it can correspond with JSON. Lesson 27 is accessing our API from our application. So this lesson covered creating an API namespace, building a UI model to fetch data asynchronously, connecting models with MongoDB methods. And then our summary, it's just basically the same as before, what I read, what the lesson covers. We also improved our courses model by allowing users to join specific courses without needing to change pages. So that's through the AJAX requests and API endpoints that we created. So basically it just gives more functionality to the application. Lesson 28. So this is just adding API security. So basically we're adding a security token, verification middleware, creating a pre-save hook to generate API keys, and implementing the JWT header authentication. So basically you log in, you log out, all that kind of stuff. Now summary, we just learned how to implement 3 security tokens on our API. The first strategy is a simple security token that can be used by all clients. The second strategy requires generating a new random token for each user upon creation. In the third approach, we use JWTs to provide the most secure option for authenticating users to access your APIs. Now lesson 29. This is our capstone. So this is implementing an API basically. So this is what we're going to be looking at today, the finished product, because it has all of the previous lessons in the capstone. So if I can just run it for us. So here you can see we can easily go to the latest courses via a pop-up. So let's go users to create a user. So we're going to create a user for us. Password, something very simple. You see we can also see our password. That was something else. Now we just sign in. And now I can edit, delete the user. So now I can log in, use my email, and then the password. I think it was 7. Yeah. Now you see it says logged in as your user, and then now you can log out. But now you can go to courses. I can edit this because I made the course. So I can save it. I can go to the latest courses. Okay, sorry about that. Just got very noisy for a second. So here we can click join. Now we've joined this course. We can close. Still there. So let's go to courses. Now we would just go new. So here we can create a new course. So let's call it JavaScript because we already have a Python. Learn the basics for our description, and our max students will just make it 10 again. Cost, let's go 2,000. So let's save. Now you see here, it's there as well, so I can edit, delete. I can also join this one. So you see we've joined, I can close. Now obviously it changes to green once we've joined. Now I can also delete this and then go to latest courses, it's gone. So yeah, it's basically what this all does. Now you can also log out, you can get courses as well, contact users, so yeah, that's what this capstone does. Thank you.